Empowering our future, the revolutionary power of early childhood affirmation. Welcome to the Black CEO Podcast, where we explore groundbreaking ideas that have the potential to reshape our world. Today, we're diving into a conversation that could fundamentally change the way we approach early childhood development and education. I recently had the incredible privilege of interviewing Tiffany Stanmore, a visionary educator and entrepreneur who's not just making waves, she's creating a tsunami of positive change in the realm of early childhood empowerment. Tiffany Stanmore isn't just an educator, she's a revolutionary thinker who's challenging our traditional notions of early childhood development. Her innovative approach combines literacy, self empowerment, and family engagement in a way that's both brilliantly simple and profoundly impactful. She's on a mission to transform the lives of millions of children across the globe, one affirmation at a time. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another education reform idea? We've heard it all before, but trust me, this is different. This isn't about standardized tests or curriculum overhauls. This is about something much more fundamental, the power of self belief and the impact of meaningful connections between children and their caregivers. Imagine, if you will, a world where every child starts their educational journey with the unshakable belief that they are amazing, brilliant, and capable. A world where learning the alphabet isn't just about memorizing letters, but about internalizing positive affirmations that will shape their self image for years to come. Sounds like a utopia, right? Well, Tiffany Stanmore is working tirelessly to make this vision a reality. Let's pause for a moment and consider the why behind all of this. We're living in an age where children are more connected to devices than ever before. Screen time is through the roof, and meaningful face to face interactions are becoming as rare as a quiet moment in a house full of toddlers. The consequences? We're seeing a generation of kids struggling with self esteem, social skills, and even basic literacy. But here's the kicker, it doesn't have to be this way. Tiffany's approach shows us that with just a few minutes of focus, loving interaction each day, we can set our children up for success in ways we never imagined. It's like planting a seed of self belief that will grow into a mighty oak of confidence and capability. Now, let me share with you the ingenious tool that Tiffany has created, a coloring book that's so much more than just pages to fill with crayons. It's a gateway to learning, self discovery, and bonding. Each page is a mini lesson in self love and confidence. Take the letter A, for example. Along with the traditional A is for apple type of learning, there's an affirmation: I am amazing. Here's where the magic happens. The parent or caregiver reads this affirmation out loud. The child, naturally curious, asks what it means. And boom, you got a conversation starter, a chance to explain to a child why they're amazing, to point out their unique qualities, to reinforce their self worth. It's like planting seeds of confidence that will blossom throughout their life. Can you see how powerful this is? It's not just about literacy anymore. It's about creating a foundation of self belief that will carry that child through every challenge they'll face in school and in life. It's like giving them a superpower, the power to believe in themselves, no matter what life throws their way. But wait, there's more. This isn't just about the kids, it's about the adults too. In our fast paced world, finding quality time with our children can be as challenging as finding a matching pair of socks in the laundry. We're all guilty of handing over a tablet or smartphone to keep the kids occupied while we tackle our never ending to do list. Tiffany's approach gives us a reason to put the devices down. It creates an opportunity for loving, productive interactions that benefit both the child and the adult. It's a chance to slow down, to connect, to engage in the kind of conversations that strengthen bonds and build trust. It's like hitting the pause button on the chaos of daily life and creating a bubble of love and affirmation. And here's something that really struck me during my conversation with Tiffany. This isn't just for parents, teachers, grandparents, godparents, aunts, uncles. Anyone who plays a role in a child's life can use this tool to make a positive impact. It's like giving everyone in a child's life a magic wand to sprinkle a little self belief fairy dust. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. This sounds great, but I'm not an educator. I don't know how to teach a child. Here's the beautiful thing: you don't need to be an expert, you just need to be present, to be willing to engage, to show that child that they matter and that their thoughts and questions are important. It's like being a cheerleader for their self esteem. Tiffany shared a vision with me that I can't get out of my head. Imagine if every child had this kind of foundation before they even started school. Imagine a generation of kids who walk into their first classroom already knowing that they're capable, that they're worthy, that they're amazing. It's like sending an army of tiny, confident superheroes out into the world. It's a big dream, but it's one that's within our reach. And it starts with something as simple as a coloring book and a few minutes of our time. It's like planting a forest of self-belief, one tree at a time. Now, let's talk about the ripple effects of this approach. When we empower children at such a young age, we're not just setting them up for success in school. We're giving them tools that will serve them for the rest of their lives. It's like giving them a Swiss Army knife for life's challenges. Think about it. A child who grows up hearing and internalizing positive affirmations is more likely to have the confidence to try new things, to speak up in class, to stand up to bullies, to pursue their passions. They're more likely to bounce back from failures, to persevere in the face of challenges, to believe in their ability to learn and grow. It's like we're inoculating them against self doubt and negativity, and it doesn't stop there. These children grow up to be adults who are more resilient, more self assured, more capable of forming healthy relationships and pursuing fulfilling careers. In essence, by investing in our children's self esteem from an early age, we're investing in the future of our communities, our workplaces, our world. It's like we're creating a ripple effect of positivity that could change the entire landscape of our society. But let's bring it back to the present for a moment. One of the things that struck me most about my conversation with Tiffany was her emphasis on hope. In a world that can often seem overwhelming, where the challenges facing our children can feel insurmountable, Tiffany's approach offers a beacon of hope. It's like a lighthouse guiding us towards a brighter future for our children. She reminded me that we all have the power to change a child's life. It doesn't require a massive overhaul of the education system or expensive interventions. It starts with something as simple as a coloring book and a few minutes of our time. It's like we all have a superpower we didn't even know we had. The power to shape a child's self image through love and affirmation. This message of hope is something I want all of you to take away from this talk. No matter who you are, no matter what your role is in a child's life, you have the power to make a difference. You have the ability to plant seeds of self belief that will grow and flourish throughout that child's life. It's like being a gardener of self esteem, nurturing these little seedlings of confidence. Now, I want to share a personal anecdote that Tiffany shared with me, which I think beautifully illustrates the power of family and positive affirmation. Tiffany has been married for 26 years and has three children, 24, 21, and 15 years old. Her daughter, the 21-year-old, graduated as valedictorian in 2022 and is about to graduate from TCU next month. Her oldest son graduated from UNT last year, and her youngest is a freshman in high school where his father, Tiffany's husband, is the principal. But here's the kicker. Their family name is Stanmore, and their initials spell out faiths. Freddie, Amari, Iman, Tiffany, and Hosea. Tiffany told me with a laugh that only the H was intentional because, well, how could they not? This little detail speaks volumes. It shows a family that values education, that supports each other's achievements, that finds joy and meaning in their connections. It's a living example of what can happen when we invest in our children, when we create an environment of love, support, and positive affirmation. It's like they created their own little ecosystem of empowerment. So, what do we do with all this information? How do we take Tiffany's insights and turn them into action? How do we become architects of self esteem for the children in our lives? First, I challenge each of you to look at the children in your life, whether they're your own kids, your students, your nieces and nephews, or the children in your community. Ask yourself, how can I contribute to building their self esteem? How can I create more opportunities for meaningful interaction? It's like being a detective, looking for clues on how to boost a child's confidence. Maybe it's setting aside 15 minutes each day for focus, device free time with the child. Maybe it's incorporating positive affirmations into your daily routine. Maybe it's creating your own version of Tiffany's coloring book tailored to the children in your life. It's like creating a daily ritual of empowerment. Second, I want you to think bigger. How can we as a society prioritize early childhood development and parental engagement? How can we support initiatives like Tiffany's that aim to give every child a strong foundation of literacy and self empowerment? It's like we're all architects designing a better future for our children. This could mean advocating for more resources for early childhood education in your community. It could mean volunteering at local schools or childcare centers. It could mean sharing these ideas with other parents, teachers, and caregivers in your network. It's like starting a revolution of positivity and empowerment. Lastly, I want you to remember this. Change doesn't always have to be big and dramatic to be meaningful. Sometimes the most profound changes start small with a coloring book, a conversation, a moment of connection. It's like the butterfly effect. A small action today can lead to massive positive changes in the future. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a thought that Tiffany shared with me. She said, imagine every child having a foundation like this before they even start school. That's my dream. Uh, I don't know about you, but that's a dream I can get behind. It's a dream that fills me with hope for the future. And it's a dream that each and every one of us has the power to help make a reality. It's like we're all holding a piece of the puzzle, and together we can create a beautiful picture of empowered, confident children. So here's my challenge to you. It's time to disrupt the status quo. It's time to revolutionize how we approach early childhood development. It's time to become warriors of self esteem for the children in our lives. I want you to commit right here and now to making a change, whether it's spending 15 minutes a day reading and affirming a child, advocating for more resources in early childhood education, or simply spreading this message to others. Do something. Be the change you want to see in the world of childhood development. Remember, every time you tell a child they're amazing, every time you engage in a meaningful conversation, every time you put down your phone to color and connect, you're not just filling in a page, you're helping to write the story of that child's future. You're giving them the tools to face life's challenges with confidence and resilience. So let's go out there and start a revolution of affirmation. Let's create a world where every child knows their worth before they even step foot in a classroom. Let's build a generation of confident, capable, amazing individuals who will go on to change the world. Because here's the truth. The future of our world doesn't just rest in the hands of our children. It rests in our hands right now in how we choose to nurture and empower those children. We have the power to shape that future one affirmation at a time. So I'll leave you with this question. What will you do today to help a child believe in themselves? How will you contribute to building a generation of confident, capable, amazing individuals? How will you be a part of this revolution? Remember, it doesn't take much, just a little time, a little attention, and a whole lot of love. And who knows, the child whose life you change today might just go on to change the world tomorrow. Let's go out there and make a difference. Let's color outside the lines of traditional education. Let's write a new story of empowerment for our children. Because when we believe in our children, we're not just changing their world, we're changing the whole world. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery and empowerment. Now let's go out there and start this revolution of affirmation. The future is waiting, and it's colored in the bright hues of hope, confidence, and limitless potential. Let's make it amazing.